It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Muscles by at the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20, and down to the 7-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Now Allen. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Amari Cooper. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC championship game. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Levis now off of play action, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He's got the first down and more. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
To the right side and intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now Allen going to change it up. They run again on 1st down. Cook. Oh, what a move. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way Bills touchdown. James Cook, 52 yards. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And the Titans getting set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Levis looking to throw. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Off the play fake, Levis. They'll roll him out right. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he's got room. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Cook up the gut. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Allen. Samuel bringing in the slant. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Ray Davis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Out come the Titans now. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Levis's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 28 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Allen off the play fake. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. sacked back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Allen going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The kick by Bass is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense set to go again. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. To about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Levis to throw it. Forced out to his left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Levis. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Now inside the 25, Amari Cooper. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Levis. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 67 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead will be cut down to 14. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Rolling to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Levis back to throw. Pass incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one 28 yards on the ground. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Allen to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On second down, here's Allen. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action now. Levis. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. Taken in at the 22. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills 1st down. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's Levis. Now they bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now this is picked up by. There he goes, right side. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans now just about ready to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
They go play action. Here's Levis. He'll get this one complete. Westbrook-Akine. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Westbrook-Akine. 70 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw. Allen. And a quick throw here that's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Levis now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Levis sets up to throw here. On the move to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Levis on 3rd down, sliding out of the pocket, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Folk's kick is good, and that gets him back within 10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. NFC Atlanta Falcons are heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Little bootleg here. Levis looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a give here to Pollard. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Levis out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, look at the catch by Ridley. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this one to Boyd. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are back within a score. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the give, this is their fullback. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Now Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll try and run with their fullback. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Allen now looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Antoine Wesley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Levis looking to throw. Being chased out left. A Cockrell holds it in left side. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Levis. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Levis. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 37 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. To the air, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown.